Well, my good man, you know where we're going today?
Staten Island.
That's right, we are going to Staten Island. And why? Who knows? We are just going to Staten Island. We are right now on, what's this road?
I don't know, we're heading towards Perth Amboy.
Yeah, is that road? You know there's that road that goes in a big circle around all the New Jersey suburbs of New York? It's that road. So we're going to Staten Island. We're going to find some place to park, and we're going to walk around and see what interesting stuff there is to see.
Ancient Vincent van Eyck history. See these lampposts? I used to call them woodjaws when I was a little kid. Woodjaws.
Yeah. Fun fact, Vincent van Eyck is originally from
New York.
That's right.
Yes.
So, you know, this is almost like a little bit of a homecoming, even though he never actually lived on Staten Island. Oh boy. Guess what we get to experience?
New York traffic.
New York traffic. Keep in mind, today is Labor Day. So
we're expecting some awesome traffic for today.
So like, this is like, for those of you who might not live in New York or near a major city, well, first of all, it doesn't matter what city you live in, nowhere has New York traffic. Unless you live in Los Angeles or Chicago.
Or Hong Kong.
Or Hong Kong. Yeah, Hong Kong's probably worse, but like, unless you live in Los Angeles or Chicago, or possibly San Francisco, or one or two other places, you don't know what New York traffic is like.
It's true.
Because it's something else. And keep in mind, this is a holiday weekend, and
and we're really happy we drove into a traffic jam.
Yeah, we're in a traffic jam. like if this was a weekday, like when everyone was working, this would be like so much worse. But it's actually not that. Well, you know, it's
probably about even because it's a holiday weekend.
Yeah, people are probably coming home from vacations down the shore, and that's probably why we have a lot of traffic here.
Like, my parents would probably think I'm nuts later when I told them we drove through Staten Island traffic.
Yeah.
For basically fun.
But I'm pretty sure that as soon as we get across the bridge, it's going to be
yeah, it'll die down.
Also, while we're here, I want to give a big shout out to the Coffee Room in Newtown, Bucks County, Pennsylvania. It's a pretty new place. It's only like a year old, and we decided to go there today.
It was good.
Yeah, what did you get?
I got a chai tea latte.
And how was that?
It was very good.
It was very good.
Much better than
Starbucks.
Large chain coffee like Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts.
And this right here is a caramel latte. It has 4 fucking shots of espresso. So, you know. So, yes.
Oh, could you make the noise again?
It was better the first time. Oh well. Well, we're almost there already.
We are approaching the outer bridge.
Yes.
/ tolls.
So it's going to be very exciting. So, yes. Yes, we will see you in a moment when we are going across the bridge.
Yes.
Okay.
You can see the bridge off in the distance.
Indeed.
And this is billboards.
So, I think we can have a very short bitch fest for the $15 toll.
Yes.
I mean, what the hell is this? Like,
what is this, New York City? Like, this is bullshit. Like,
it's been probably, I'm gonna say 5 or 6 years since I went across this bridge. But the toll was not $15 last time I went across this bridge. I think it was like $11. And back in 2008, it was like only like $7 or $8.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It's increased.
It's like the economy crashed or something.
Yeah, it really sucks.
Yeah.
By the way, yeah, New York has a real dumbass for a mayor right now. De Blasio.
You're not a fan?
No.
I don't know that much about him.
He is dog shit. I mean,
wow.
He makes Rahm Emanuel in Chicago look good by comparison. Or wait, no, maybe it's the other way around. Okay, they're both equally terrible.
I don't know enough about either in the state and opinion, but
I'll say this.
Yeah.
He makes Bloomberg look like a good mayor by comparison.
okay.
And that's saying something because Bloomberg was a douche. Yes. This is the first time I've been in New York, anywhere in New York since, I don't know when actually. Oh look, billboard plane. Probably can't see that on the camera, but there's a billboard plane up there.
Yeah, barely. You can see it. So it's Staten Island.
Yep, here we are.
Very
Staten
scenic.
Island.
Definitely a tourist destination. Everybody needs to go.
Yes, everyone needs to go to
at
Staten
least
Island.
once in their life.
Okay, cash has to go to the right. Okay, we have to go to the right.
Okay.
Alright. Oh, we're going to get your cash ready. We'll see you on the other side. Well, here we are in Staten Island. It's kind of remarkable to think that this is New York City that we're standing in because this is very quiet compared to the other boroughs. And we are here looking over the building. I'm not sure where we are exactly. That's west. So that's east. Yeah, we're in the southern part of Staten Island, I'm pretty sure. Over there, I think that's here. But yeah, it's a beautiful day. I wish all of you out there could be here today. It's not too hot, it's not too cold. We're gonna go for a walk.
It's pretty peaceful here. I like it. I'm surprised. Sailboats back there too.
Yeah. Yeah, not so bad. This is what a residential street on Staten Island looks like. You might have your preconceived notions about Staten Island, but this is actually like really, really nice.
Yeah, my preconceived notions are getting obliterated right now.
Yeah, this is like, I mean, it might just be that this is the nicest place in Staten Island, but this is a really nice area. Maybe not that truck with the wheel all bent up, but everything else is pretty nice. These houses are probably expensive AF, as they say. Look at this place. It's like a Shinto Japanese type place.
It's cool.
Yeah, you would never know that you're in
Staten Island.
Staten Island, yeah. Like a lot of these places, you take them in isolation and you would never know that you're in New York City, but you are. And there's a lot of interesting architecture. I mean, not really
Staircase.
not really right here. Oh, that staircase though. Look at that staircase.
It's a natty staircase.
It's a damn good staircase. I'd buy a plot of land just to have the staircase go nowhere.
If some like random person came out of the house and that's just like what we're doing, we're like, oh, we're just sightseeing.
Or sightseeing.
What?
Yeah. I mean, I just love this area. Look at, like, even like how the street looks with all these old trees, and it's just very, very pleasant.
Yeah. It's a nice house.
Yeah. I mean, the architecture, like, right here is a little bit more not that interesting.
Yeah.
But some of the stuff that we passed...
Well, the Japanese place was pretty
Yeah, that's true. And some of the places that we passed before that were really, really nice. And one thing that I mentioned, that I'm going to mention again, is that, you know, people here generally have very small yards, and they try to maximize them as much as they can. And we are now in Andrew's Diner in Staten Island on, what's that street?
Highland Boulevard.
That's right, yeah. It's really cool because if you look over there, it's a really cool mural. I like that. I like this mural a lot, actually. This isn't the best angle, but it's really neat. And if we look in the mirror here, we can see more of this place. Like from the outside, it looked pretty like not remarkable, but inside it's actually quite neat, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
And there it is, Andrew's Diner, where we just ate. Yeah. Just looking at it from the outside, you wouldn't think it's anything remarkable, but it's pretty rad, I would say.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I had a burger, a mushroom burger. Was very good. Was pretty big. Came with lots of stuff, and I am stuffed. Yeah, since it is Labor Day, there are a lot of places that are closed. Ralph's Italian Ice. What do you think?
I'm full.
Yes, this sidewalk has not been maintained. Yeah, you're right. We should cross. Look at the dark wood. It's a dark, dark wood. And here we are, alongside the water, in what I presume is the south end of Staten Island. And here we have the nearly full moon. The full moon, or the nearly full moon, reflecting off the water.
A lot of lights.
This here is the bridge back to New Jersey. Well, as we leave Staten Island, what is your thoughts about our day, our little trip to Staten Island?
It was interesting, very residential. A lot of bagel places, Italian restaurants.
Yeah, a lot of places. Like, it's very
neighborhoodish.
Yeah, it's very pleasant, very affluent, at least the place that we were in. Like, I'm not sure how much where we were is representative of the entire Staten Island.
Yep.
But I would say, based on what I have seen, it was very pleasant.
A lot of ocean going on too.
Yeah. Oh, we're down to one lane over here. Construction. Sucks to be them.
Yep.
We got a pretty good view of, I guess this is Perth Amboy over here.
Yep.
Yeah, back in New Jersey. Staten Island, pretty cool place. Not somewhere I'd be like every day,
Yeah.
But like, you know,
Interesting to see,
yeah.
to witness.
I was glad I went. Well, let's put it that way.
Yeah. Something to do.
Yeah.
Good lights.
Indeed. Now we just gotta head across the narrowest part of New Jersey.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know why they have it down to one lane, but
Construction, I'm assuming?
yeah. Good thing it wasn't that way when we first got here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Agreed.
a lot of these things they start at 7 in the evening and then they just go into the night.
Alright. Into the night.
Into the night.
Into the night. The moon is hiding.
What do you used to call these lights?
Wudjas.
Woodjos.
I'd squint my eyes and they'd make light rays.
Yes. Remember why you gave me that name? Or?
I was like a baby, and I was in the back seat of my car, and I kept saying Wudja,
Woodja.
and I couldn't really speak many words yet. My parents saying, "Why are you saying Wudja?" And whenever I passed the light, I'd point to it and I'd say Wudja,
Woodja.
and then they started saying, "Oh, you call those Wudjas?" And I said Wudja.
Woodja.
Yeah. And then my dad wrote a book about Wudjas.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just for me though. It wasn't like published nationally or something.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I still have it.
That's pretty nice.
Yup. Da da da.
Well, any final thoughts on our adventure?
The diner could have had louder music.
It was pretty quiet,
Yeah,
but that's all right.
it was interesting music. They played Brazil.
Yeah. And sometimes it's good to have not loud music because then you can talk to your.
That is true.
Yeah.
Then all the old people probably would have started complaining.
What? I can't hear you.
Turn down that music.
Turn down this music. What you young wing diggers are listening to?
Oh, also hearing the accents in Staten Island was interesting.
Yeah.
The waitresses.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
No fights though. Didn't witness any fights.
Yeah.
Not that I was expecting it, but
Yeah, it was pretty calm.
peaceful.
Very affluent. Very
Not super affluent.
well, probably more affluent than Newtown.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, at least where we were. I'm sure there were parts of Staten Island that are a bit rougher.
Yeah,
But where we were,
that's true.